What's up, guys? Welcome to another disc golf video. I am Ethan. Look, I filmed the whole intro on the course, but I just got home and I was watching back some of the footage and realized I need to explain what I'm doing and what the rules of this game actually are. So basically, I'm playing 9 holes at McClure Park in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The course is in the short baskets for an upcoming tournament this weekend, so all the holes either were permanent or short locations, and basically I am betting the disc that I use off the tee. So the bet is if I don't beat my best score on that hole, so if my best score is birdie, I should be birdieing that hole. So if my best score is par, I should be parring that hole. If I don't do that, I lose that disc for the rest of the round. So I think it's a better way to explain it, and here's the rest of the video. Okay, so for the first hole, hole 10, 275 par 3, I'm gonna throw a couple shots. The Athena is gonna be my warm-up since I haven't thrown all day, and the Onyx is gonna be my actual shot. 2 off the first. That's how we do it out here. There's a couple guys on the green. I just met them, so if they watch this, hello, I didn't get your name. I'm sorry. I'm Ethan. Nice to meet you again. That was weird. Okay. We've got a tailwind warm-up Athena first. Here we go. Trying to go over the trees. Right into a tree. That felt good. Nice release. Here's my actual shot. Right in the middle. Okay, first 2 shots, feeling pretty good. I thought I should mention that it's just the tee shot. So if I throw a bad shot and hit a tree and I have to throw an up shot, you know, that's totally fine. I'm gonna keep using those discs. So hopefully that most of these I'm getting at least to where I have a putt. I'm not losing my putters. I do putt with Lunas, Big Z Lunas, and I also throw Lunas. So if I throw a Luna, it will not be my putting one, and I will get to keep that disc. So let's see where we ended up. Okay, here's where the Athena ended up. Hit this tree, ended up right there, and over here, that's where the Onyx ended up. Long putt, but putt is feeling good recently. So let's see what we can do. A little bit of a stepper. One more for good measure. Let's see if we can catch it. Nope, not today. Okay, I will be losing the Discraft Onyx. That one sucks for the next hole. Okay, here was my first putt. Okay. Okay, this one, hole 11, 370 foot, par 3. Water plays OB. I'm usually not going for the pin on this one, but I've got a tailwind today, so I'm gonna throw an old Zeus. I've had this since the spring of 21, and it's gotten flippy on me, so we'll see how it handles it. I'm gonna go for the pin on this one. So Zeus, hole 11, 370 feet. But it did hit inbounds first, so we're in. This is why this hole is not usually a birdie hole for me, because of the OB. In order to get that distance, I've got to throw something pretty flippy, or do a turnover of some kind. And, you know, with the creek right there, it's just kind of a risky shot. So hopefully I can lay this one up. It hit the rocks, which are inbounds. So I'll take it up here where it hit, but it is currently in the creek. So here's my drive over here by the ducks. So if I had been inbounds, you know, this is the same putt I had. I'm not playing fancy today. No markers. It's just whatever. This is for my par. Tap and bogey. Goodbye, Zeus. You know, I thought this game was going to be a lot more fun. It's sucking right now, but I do have some other discs that I can use on this next hole. But for now, let's just tap in our bogey. Okay, there we go. Okay, on to the next hole. If you're familiar with this course, the course is currently in the shorts. First two holes are permanent basket locations, but the next one, the next couple, I think, are in the shorts. So if hole 12 was in the longs, I would definitely not be birdieing it, but I got close the other day, so I'm gonna call it. This is a birdie hole for me. This one is supposed to be about 270. I think this pin possession, according to UDisc last time I played it, is closer to like 2 or 370 on this one. There's another shorter one that they use sometimes, but this is like, it's the one back in the trees but not up by the bridge, if you know the course. So let's see what I've got to throw. I think I'm gonna have to go Thrasher. This one still has some bite in it left, so we'll see how it goes. Give it a good bid, let it flip up, and don't go in the creek. Come on, come back. Yeah, I just threw it too high. It stalled out. I bet I'm close to pin high, but down the creek, or down the hill. It's just barely safe here in the rocks, but it is pin high. So we're gonna give it a run, soft run, and hopefully tap in a par. Crap, I said this was a birdie chance, didn't I? Headwind putt. Oh crap, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I probably got a 15-footer now. Let's go see what we got. I'm trying to get good shots. The tripod that I had is really short, so it's probably not looking too great. But you know, if this goes anywhere, we'll get a better tripod. Here's my putt. Not too bad. Let's cash it in. Easy money. Okay, on to the next hole, and we're gonna throw my favorite disc. It is well, you'll see it just in a second. Okay, this is hole 13. It's 280 feet, and we're throwing my favorite disc. Oh my God. Woo! A wasp just almost landed on my hand. It was huge. As I was saying, hole 13, 280 feet, straight down. A little bit of a low ceiling if you take the hyzer right gap. If you got a forehand, it's more open, but I do not. So I go straight up the middle with the sickest disc in my bag. It is a C-Line FD dyed by my friend Sawyer. If you're in the area, he is Sawdog Dyes. He does some crazy cool stuff. I just wanted to copy Simon. As you can tell, let's see how close we can get. Get around it. I think we're pin high, if not a little bit long, but probably 35 feet to the right. So we'll see where we end up. This hole is definitely a birdie hole for me. If I'm not birdieing this hole, it means that I misreleased my drive or hit the tree, missed my line. So we're gonna see what we can do, because I'm not feeling too hopeful, and I really don't want to lose that FD because I throw it on the next hole. Oh, okay. I think we might just be in the circle a little deep. I mean, not too bad, just a tiny bit. This is a makeable putt though, so let's see what we can get. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Okay, as you can see, easy birdie. I'm now back at even for the 9 holes. Next one, oh, this is the new pin. I throw a proxy here. It is 265, and it is kind of down there. I throw the FD when the pin is up there, but it's down there in between those 2 bigger trees. And it's just a big putter turnover. Throwing the newly released Total Eclipse proxy with the sick 70s looking stamp. Let's see what we can do with it. Crap. That's bad. This is a birdie hole. Neutron proxy. See if we can do any better. A little bit better. Man, that sucks. This is a birdie hole and a little bit of a headwind too. Like, I just misreleased. It turned over just fine, but that's why I'm doing challenges like this. It's like, I know what my potential can be. I just kind of want to force myself to actually play good. It's not happening though. Oh, that's not good. Right behind a tree. This is gonna be the only forehand you see from me probably ever. Zone. Actually, I think it plays better for the patent pending. So we're gonna go Luna, straight out at backhand. There we go. That's a putt. We're gonna lose the proxy though. Here's the second proxy. Player 2. Ooh, that was a sketchy putt. This next hole, hole 15, is typically a Luna for me. And you might ask, what's the difference between your Lunas and proxies? And to be honest, I don't really know, except for maybe some glide. But this hole is 235 feet. Almost any putter will do. Zone, Luna, proxy, Envy, anything that I bag. But it's a cool shot across the creek. Let's see if we can pin it. A little bit of an ace run, if I'm being honest. Well, not quite an ace run. Just past the basket, circle one. So, not bad. Still a birdie. I am 1 under now. This is feeling pretty good. Bogey sucks, but you know what? Still 1 under par. Okay, this next hole is where it gets kind of interesting because I would typically throw a thrasher on it, but the rules state I can't put that disc back in my bag because I lost a hole with it. Hole 16, 360. I'm gonna throw the DD, the Discmania DD. It's a little flippier than my thrashers, so I've got to be careful that I don't burn it over and kind of do a roller thing, but should give it a decent chance. This is a par hole for me. This is definitely a par hole for me. DD. Come on, bro. Come on. So, if you follow other disc golf YouTube channels, specifically Foundation, I am filming this on the day that they released a video where they're playing match play, and if they lose the hole, they lose all the discs that they threw on that hole. And believe me when I tell you, I came up with this idea before I saw that video, but I left work, I got in my car, and I got a notification that they posted that video. I was like, dang it, like, that was my idea. Oh well. The DD is right here. Now you might be saying, like, hey, this is only 370 feet. Why is this not a birdie hole for you? Well, believe it or not, I couldn't throw over 350 6 weeks ago. I don't know why that's changed, but it has. And it's been awesome. But this hole, because of the way the trees are, I just always miss the line. It's all mental, but still a par hole. Basket's just right there. So this should be easy. Easy up. Envy. Oh, go in. Give it a little bit of a run. I can make a putt though. It's looking like I'll have the DD for at least the next hole, which is good for me because I need it. Hopefully I can put this in the basket for a par. Oh man, a birdie would have been great on this. Oh well. Someday I'll get it. If I had a forehand, oh no. We are way past the basket. That was probably too much of a run. There's my envy. Oh, let's give it a chance though. I'm having a good putting day. Man, those things never go in. So the DD lives on for another hole. Hole 17. In this short pin, it is 430. Definitely a par hole for me. The long pin is 535, and that's a par 4. The short pin is a par 3. So definitely a par hole for me. Oh, good kick. Got a good shot though. Okay, not a great drive. I threw it straight into the tree. good run. Well, if we don't count your OB strokes,
What's that?
that means you went out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
It adds a stroke. If we don't count those, we're even. If we do count those, I got you by 2.
By 2?
By 2!
Because I threw it 2 times and it went out.
Yeah. In the grass. In the grass. Okay, here's where I ended up. I'm gonna skip a raptor up there. Missed my line by a mile. I think it's puttable though. This is a crazy par 3. What did I say, 465, 435? I don't know. That's a crazy par 3. Here's my raptor. I did win. That's a par, baby. You can still keep the disc though. Okay. The last few minutes of this video is probably wild. Kid just rode up on his bike next to me on hole 17, asked if he could play with me. So I was like, sure. I handed him a sail and he was trying to make bets, and I was like, dude, I could bet you $1,000 I'm gonna beat you. But I was like, if you win, you can have the disc, you can have the sail, because I don't throw it that much anymore. It's pretty flippy, but always an adventure out here at the disc golf course. Anyway, parred that one, so I ended even par. Not too bad. Definitely left some strokes, but my putting was on point today. I think it might be because my mind is on the filming, and putting is a mental game. But overall, very fun, interesting round, and hopefully got a kid into the sport. Who knows? If you've got any ideas for challenges, I think it'd be lots of fun to do all kinds of challenges. But yeah, I love this course, love this sport, and pretty pleased with my putting today. So all in all, a good day, beautiful weather. So peace.